What's up, guys? It's Frank here from AFTV Young Gunz, and we are back. But first of all, before I get into this video, I want to say sorry for not having a preview for the Arsenal versus BATE Borisov match. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about BATE Borisov, and it didn't feel right to be talking about him when I didn't know that much about him. So again, sorry for that. But today we have the review. Now obviously we beat BATE Borisov 4-2 away from home in Belarus. It was a fantastic result, and it was a very good performance from us. It was either that it was an amazing performance from us, but the Belarus champions, I think these are a really poor team. It was one or the other. I can see people saying hi, hello to everyone in the chat. So I want to talk about the first half. No, wait, hold on. I want to talk about the team first. Now the team selection pretty much would be my ideal team, really. We got a few good players in there, and we had a few of the youth players in there. They played really well as well, especially Joe Willock. Joe Willock had an amazing performance today. Is he deserving of Premier League appearances yet? Not too sure, but Europa League is probably the tournament for him. And then we had Reece Nelson. Again, he played an amazing game today, and of course gave DT a shirt for DT's son Kieran, who has actually broken his fibula bone, and that is a massive injury. He's going to be out for 9 months, so I'm wishing him the best of luck and a speedy recovery. You probably will see him in a few videos soon, though. So good luck to Kieran on that. But first half, no, I keep saying that. Team selection was perfect. 100% I would have chose the exact same team. The first half was really interesting. We got off to a very good start. Theo Walcott actually hitting the post. That was the early chance that we had, and then was a bit unlucky on the rebound with the defender getting it at to clear it. But then a few minutes later, it was, oh my god, Jack Wilshere played himself out of the park today. Joe Willock and Jack Wilshere were absolutely amazing in this game. Jack Wilshere picks up the ball, whips it in. Theo Walcott gets the header on it. It's actually saved, and then keeper parries it out, and it comes straight to Theo Walcott's feet, and he puts it in the back of the net for 1-0. Now that was Theo Walcott's second goal in 2 starts this season. Now I understand that it's only against Doncaster and BATE Borisov, but that is still a very interesting stat. And of course, you know, he does get more goals later. Well, we'll speak about that in just a minute. No, you know what? It wasn't actually that late after, actually, was it? I think it was literally a few minutes after. Their keeper was shocking. Like, their keeper was really bad. He went to kick it out, kicked it straight to Theo Walcott, and it was impossible to miss for Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott made it 2-0. Now again, interesting stat: 3 goals in 2 starts for Theo Walcott. I'm a massive defender of Theo Walcott. I like Theo Walcott. There was a little bit of time where I was unsure about him. I know you guys don't like him, but I'm pretty sure Theo Walcott's proved himself to at least be given a chance in the Premier League. I mean, he's been at the club for what, a stupid amount of years. What's it, 11 years? And he's barely even making the Premier League. Sorry, I can't breathe properly. He's barely even making the Premier League side. So now that he's scoring goals, maybe it's time to get him back in this team now. That was Theo Walcott done for the day. Yeah, I got that bed cover. Someone's saying, yeah, I'm chilling in my bed, man. Arsenal bed covers. I'm actually just come off of FIFA 18 now. I'm not sure if you guys saw the career mode. But apologies for how bad it actually was. I wanted to get it out as quick as possible, and I did make a few mistakes in it. The audio was poor, probably too long. But episode 2 will be much better, I promise that. But let's forget about that for now. We've got the second half. No. There's one more thing that happened in the first half, of course. 2 more things that happened. Rob Holding managed to get his first goal for Arsenal FC now. That is amazing, especially for someone that young, of his age, to be playing Europa League football. It's not the highest standard, of course. That would be the Champions League. But so young and playing Europa League football, and to score your first Arsenal goal in that tournament, that is absolutely amazing. Well done to Rob Holding. And he didn't play that bad, to be fair. The other defender, I'm not too sure about, Shkodran Mustafi, didn't play well at all. He just looked lost. Mustafi didn't seem right today, so Mustafi probably was the worst performer on the pitch, to be fair. And then straight away after that, they equalised. That was a very nice header, actually. It came out of nowhere a little bit, but Ospina had nothing he could have done. I can't remember the name of the goal scorer, but it was a bullet header that made it 3-1, and it went into half-time, and we were 3-1 up, so that was a good start for us. Second half came along, and see, it's hard because I didn't think I saw anything on it at first. When we're talking about the penalty, there was barely anything on it. but there was contact in the box. What was it? Was he pulling him or something, or pulling his shirt? The referee gave a penalty, and who better to take it but Olivier Giroud? It was going to be Theo Walcott for the hat-trick, but Theo said to Giroud, take it. Bearing in mind, Olivier Giroud was on his 99th goal for Arsenal. What does he do? Back of the net, 100th goal for Arsenal. Now, again, that is an amazing achievement. He'll probably go down in club history now. I'm one of Giroud's biggest critics, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys know that. I'm not a big fan of Giroud. No, not a big fan, but I don't think he's a bad player. Like, not starting 11, I wouldn't say, but he's a very good player, and it's amazing for him to get 100 goals. Interesting stat, DT pointed this out, that he actually scored 100 goals quicker than Van Persie. What are you saying, Van Persie? So well done to Giroud, and that was us done for goals. And then of course they scored. It was a bit of a sloppy goal. Rob Holding lost his footing, and it was just a tap in. Next 100 now. Scorpion kick for the 200th. I've just heard someone say that would be an absolutely amazing achievement again if he was to get to 200. It doesn't look likely. Of course, he's 30 years old now. He needs to score 100 plus goals in what, 3 years? So I don't think he's going to get to that 200 mark. But that was really it that happened in this game. Again, it was a good performance. My man of the match probably would have been Joe Willock, because he played that role. I don't know if I said Chris Willock or not earlier, but if I did, apologies. It is Joe Willock, Chris Willock's brother. He just played really good, and again, it was unexpected, so it makes it even better. But yeah, it was a good performance. Our next match, of course, is against Brighton at home in the Premier League, and there's not much to be scared of against Brighton. Of course, they did beat Newcastle, but that's not very hard. So, looking forward to that game. I'm not sure if I'll be there or not, because obviously it's a 12 o'clock kickoff, and I do play Sunday League football. So, it's going to be difficult for me to get there, I think. But thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to AFTV Young Gunz. See you guys next time. Peace.